Hello everybody, this is Scorpius972, and today we are going to be reviewing this game that was given to us by a friend named The Badger Show, and he has asked me to give this a review, and so we shall. I'm not sure if this game takes... oh, it does take controller, but it also takes keyboard too. That's good. I think I will start with the keyboard, but the resolution is fine, full screen, that's epic. Everything is fine, quality. Let's have that. Let's have a high from let's play. I don't know what I'm getting into, so I hope you guys can bear with me. I'm not sure. This does look like a scary game, so let's have a look at the controls. Move forward is, of course, up to what was, and then declaration, shift or LT. Okay, maybe I will. I'm not sure what declaration is, but. Interactive mouse. Okay, so I might actually use the controller for this, if that is a lot easier. So, let's go to next. Vision speed, 5, special. Action is F or J. Press. That's the analog stick. Invert vision, no, let's not do that. Yeah, let's go back. Okay. So, we're going to use the controller and kind of learn the controls. So, let's get right into it. So I have no idea when this game came out. I know that's probably terrible at this point in the review, but I wasn't told to look at when it was taken, or when it was loaded into Steam. But so far so good, it looks awesome. Press any key. Okay. Where's the any key?
My name is Thomas Foster.
Oh,
the
Thomas
maniacs
Foster.
I pursue fall like dominoes, one after the other.
Cool.
I solve these cases by entering their minds, actually letting them into mine. I stalk them through dark hallways, forests of bloody stakes, inhuman torture chambers, museums of still and eternal suffering.
Sounds awesome.
Am I leaving this hell, or am I walking right into it?
We don't know that for sure, but let's say we'll find out as soon as we get into this. Okay, so... that's crouch. So... okay, so this is our inventory. So, got some. Oh, Studios Presents. I like that. Tobias MT Rustan, project director, game designer, programmer. Damien Sexiria, art director, concept artist, 3D artist. Awesome. Okay. So I'm guessing we're just getting an introduction of the... I can't even pronounce the name. Martin Francesco, Pablo Misuit, concept artists. And we have Jean Ismail, Maximiliano Schneider, animators and 3D artists. I like this presentation. This is awesome. Like, you don't normally get the credit through, you know, seeing people's names through here, and this is stunning so far. I like the way everything's presented so far. It looks awesome. Doorways, the Underworld. All right then. So it looks like we're stepping into hell. Let's get into it. Rocks, torches, and our first dark chamber. Okay.
Katharina Stein, Frankfurt, Germany, 1964, neurosurgeon. Reichenwald, Germany, is the origin of several urban legends, as 50 people have gone missing over the last 9 years. After the police closed the investigations without any explanations, Doorways took over the case. 2 agents have been sent there over the last 5 years, but neither has come back.
Good.
They have been registered as missing on service. Their identities remain classified. Our intelligence reports indicate that Dr. Stein is carrying out experiments with humans for a secret branch of the military forces of her country.
She sounds...
Oh my god.
That's a nice little mouth you got there. Mind if I just walk straight on in it?
Where am I?
Nothing that I can interact with over here, so I guess I just walk down here. So far, there is, well, I guess a build-up to whatever. This kind of looks like an abandoned mine shaft or whatever. So far, so good. It's looking alright. Yes, the fear is kind of settling in. A little bit. I guess it's still just the introduction of the game, so... Oh, there's a door there. I can't figure out if we've got like a health bar or some sort of like purpose in this game. Like, I know he's been saying that he has to stalk all of these people that have been in here and destroy them or whatever. So that's a key. Nice. I guess another slide of paper. That apparently we cannot pick up. Oh, so this is the inventory. Okay, so that is interesting. That's the items that we have. But we can only cycle through one each. So I guess, yeah. Okay. But I'm not sure if we can run. That hasn't been tested yet. Okay, so that's our first door, I guess. And this concept is just finding keys. keys to get in. Oh, you don't have to be sad.
What is this place?
Well, you're asking the wrong person, to be honest. And I'm guessing there'll be a lot of those quips of scary stuff. Shit, that'll happen. As soon as you enter a room, there'll be like sound effects that go on in the room. Some weird ass shit. But that's fine. That's to be expected in games such as this. So we explored one door at a time, and we'll get by this game slowly but surely. Looks like there's something interesting in here, rather. Okay, so we might need a key for this, okay. So we're gonna have to go find a key to open that door. I'm guessing we've got to walk through these things in order to find something of importance. So just gotta make sure that we look through these rooms thoroughly and just not skip by any details. So if we go through different parts of the passageway and keep looking through different other doors, we'll eventually come to a place where we find the key to whatever that one leads to. So far, I'm happy with the game so far, because it hasn't, you know, scared me half to death yet. And I don't want it to, because I fucking hate jump scares. I'm not too keen on them, to be fair. Teabag. Sorry. Like, I can't get over there, so there's no point in me. Just every door that I do open. I don't know, does that have a consequence if I open the doors that I'm not meant to open doors? Ah, okay. We have another key. A piece of paper.
Behind the cell, there was an inhuman torso. It was contorted, lying on heaps of feces and putrefaction, under the sight of hundreds of flies buzzing around. The smell was nauseating. His neck was upright. His face bared a fixed, horrified expression. His glassy eyes laid on me, toying with my sanity. It was indeed another victim of her experiments. He might have been an unfortunate villager, or even one of the doorway's agents. Whatever it had been, now it is nothing but a lump of flesh. I stopped to examine it for a second. Something wasn't right. A slight facial spasm confirmed my suspicion. It was still alive.
Sweet. So the poor buggers are still roaming around here somewhere, and we kind of have to avoid that, I guess. So that is that. Now I've picked up a piece of paper, or paper, whichever you want to go about doing that. And now we've got some slow motion crap behind us.
Jesus Christ, what is going on here?
I don't know, you're the one with the mind trick crap. Good heavens. Is this the room they were talking about? It just looks like a defiled mattress and a lot of ragged blood everywhere, I guess. Oh, we got somewhere over here. Oh, that's enticing, isn't it? I wonder if you talk to your mother with that mouth. So we've been to all of these rooms and we still can't find a key. Not like it can't. I mean, I don't have any items or whatever they call relics. Let's just check over this again. There only seems to be like one or two items. That's it, really. that's the door that had the key. What do you call it? We started here. No, we didn't actually. We started here, and we walked through here, and we went this way. We didn't go further on, I don't think. Which is okay. But we did go through the door, didn't we? There wasn't anything that we could pick up. Not that I am aware of, anyway. Oh. There is something we can crawl through, though. Ah, there's what we need. I'm not sure what that was, but I'm not sure if that helps us open the bloody door or not. But, yeah, I guess we kind of found ourselves a secret, or some sort of, like, relic. I'm guessing they're just something that we have to collect too, as well as get out of the doors, or go through doors. Scary sounds going off in the background to kind of throw us off to go in there. Actually, I should have checked these rooms thoroughly, in the ones that had boxes all the way around them, because that also could spell key whereabouts. But so far, I am liking this game. I mean, it's got this scary atmosphere, you're underground, and you're trying to, I guess, find these people that have already been, you know, he stalks these creatures, whatever this scientist or experimentalist has made, and you're trying to track them down and, I guess, stalk them. And he has this ability where he yeah. It doesn't look like, I thought that was a trapdoor or something. The light is very dim, so you can't really see much on that. Okay, we'll go down here. I'm a bit stuck right now, but I'd say I'll figure it out soon. I mean, that was the door we came through when we went through that secret. That's the door we've already been through, because that was where we started. Let's have a look through here again. I suppose it's kind of necessary to make sure we can actually... Oh! So this has been opened. But now I can hear weird sounds. Okay. Sloyd woman, you've butchered me whole, but you forgot to rip off my nails. You're the only thing I've seen in how long has it been? I want to get out and love you like you deserve. Yes, tearing off your flesh and drinking up your blood. In my head it won't stop. It just won't stop. I'm not crazy yet, please don't. Don't let it come back. Not again. Well, that's enticing, isn't it? I mean, that's the craziest love letter I've ever read in my entire existence. What's down this side? Oh, nothing. Okay. So I'm guessing this dude is down here somewhere, and we may run into him. So, prepare myself for the biggest jump scare of my entire life. Which is fine. Totally fine. It's totally fine. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, okay. There's nothing behind there. There's no need for us to worry then, is there? have wound up in here. There's nothing on there. That looks like it's locked. Okay, well that looks like the electricity that would have helped run through there. Which is fine. Okay. There is 2 keys and we're missing 1. Okay, I get it. And that will open the door that was closed, and maybe then we can... There we go, cool. Okay. We can now go down this corridor. That looks like a hiding spot. So we see if we see a creature, then do we have to hide? Okay, I see a code there, but no code. Hold on a minute. Wasn't any code for these things, was there? No, there's no. Oh. Okay, so there was no code for this thing. There's another door there, and that's probably what opens up if we find the other key. And I'm guessing the safe is what has the key inside. This might tell us the code. Experiment 9, Day 1. Finding the next subject was easier than expected. A middle-aged, poverty-stricken man caught my attention. He was asking for a job in the slum. All I had to do was tempting him with a job offer or inviting him to a feast. The good man was not going to refuse. Experiment 9, Day 2. After interviewing him, I learned he is an interesting man, a humanist with Christian values. He has a basic education, but it should be enough. The serum has taken effect. He now lies in his newly assigned cell. The transformation will be successful this time. His patient number is 1305, so I can remember the start date of this fascinating project. Okay. So, I'm guessing that is the combination to the safe, and we can go back into that room and try. Whoa! Okay. So I'm guessing that's the dude that, you know, that's gonna come and get us soon. And I have to admit now, that did scare the crap out of me, but, you know, honestly was not expecting that. Okay. Wait, Day 11? Jesus. Okay, Experiment 9, Day 11. I've completed the amputation of his arms and legs. The use of painkillers was necessary this time. Pain caused agitation had destroyed patients 7, 12 and 18's nervous system before, and I'm not willing to make that mistake again. Experiment 9, Day 21. The right leg stitches show minor symptoms of infection. The subject's continuous screaming and questions won't let me focus. I would rather not to inject any more tranquilizers because his senses need to be on full alert. The most practical solution will be removing his tongue. My God. Brutal. So, I guess this is like a hideout as well, for God knows what. And I'm guessing, right, because of these monster, whatever, I think we have to hide, maybe? That may be the key factor here. Which isn't too bad, I guess. So, like, if he comes down here, I have to hide. There's 2 hiding spots. Okay. So, go back into this room. I don't understand though. There's meant to be a key somewhere and I don't know where to find that exactly. There hasn't been any clue of a key here, so to speak. I thought that's where the key would be in the safe, but it was another document. Maybe the key is still inside. Yeah, I thought the key might have been there as well. Okay, so now we can go back to the room where the last key slot was there, the receptacle, so we can come back down this way, which is fine. We'll put the key in, open the door, and get our asses kicked by that grotesque monster-looking thing. And that's that next door. But I'm guessing we're gonna get this dude walking around now. Yeah, he's gonna start walking down here, but we're gonna play it cool and wait here. Okay, that's handy. So that was handy tip. So we do have to hide. Well, isn't that just creepy? How do I run, though? It doesn't even give you any indication how to run. Okay. Well then. It isn't so much that scary now that I know where the bad dude is. Well, that's reassuring, isn't it? So this game is kind of like Outlast in a way. I guess I kind of have to duck here. Well then, did we die or did we actually...
Wheeler, that was the last thing that hunk of flesh and blood said before crawling into my consciousness and appearing inside my mind, over and over again, trying to tear me up, That was, after all, his only way of dealing with the tortures he had undergone.
Well, that's no excuse to come up and stab me like 3 times. Like, that's just rude. That's very rude. So, we seem to have landed in a well or some sort of deep chasm.
Where am I?
It's a very silly question.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he broke your fall, dude.
What is this place?
It looks like a toilet. Right. So, I'm gonna give this this review one more level, but I will review a bit more of it in the next what the hell? I'm gonna end it there, guys, but my final review on it is that I kind of like this game. It reminds me of playing a bit of Outlast, a little bit of Amnesia, without being the same, if you know what I mean. You require different items and different things in order to survive. Of course, you may have to hide in Amnesia and you can't confront the enemies. But, at the same time, the horror factor is there. And, you know, for a game that was made in 2017, I think it was 2017, and, of course, it was made by these guys, I'd say top-notch game. And, as an added bonus, I will play some more of this. And, of course, the Badger Show will show it onto his channel. So thank you very much, Badger, for sending me this, and I hope that everybody watching can get a good glimpse at this game. Of course, you can watch me crap in my pants and all that kind of stuff. That always gets a kick out of it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate you guys for coming down and for watching this. Take it away, Badger. Back to you.